In today's video, we're going to go through 3 mystery short boxes of comics. I paid $1,045.21 for the 3 boxes, so just under $350 each. These come from Big B McFly, the comic guy, and I'll tell you what they are as we start going through the boxes. All right, let's go through this box. Basically, these were shipped a short box within a larger box that we got from Uline with bubble wrap. So this is pretty much the perfect way to ship a short box of comics. And strapped with tape all the way around it. See, bubble wrap. Tons of bubble wrap wrapped around the BCW box. Yeah, that's pretty much the perfect way to ship these. And he wrapped it in plastic to keep it from getting wet. Okay, so what is in here? Why did I pay? You know, if a short box can fit, it's packed pretty good in here. Some raw without bags and boards in the middle. So it's probably what, like 140, 150. So I probably ended up paying about $2 on average for what's in the box. So the question is, what is it? Basically, we agreed on paying them 50 cents each for the common stuff, $3 each for all the store exclusives, and then 30% of guide, whatever the guide value he was using, 30% of value for the more expensive stuff. And the reason why we did that was some of the prices seemed a little bit too high for me. So normally I might pay 40 or 50%. So what we decided was at 30%, it gives me room for in case something's a little bit too high. And I think the majority of this comes from a guy that was a cover proof person. I'm not sure exactly what you would call the job title is, but he works for Image Comics, and they send him the covers. He approves them or doesn't approve them. And so he just had a whole bunch of stuff. Big B has a chance to buy a bunch of them. So I was like, all right, I'll buy them. This will be fun. It looks like there's a little bit older stuff mixed in here. We're going to find out what's in here. I don't know what's in here. This is going to be a ton of fun to go through. All right, first handful. I think some of this stuff might actually be store overstock as well from a local shop that he buys from. One thing I told him is I wanted all the Boom Studio stuff because I'm kind of collecting this, or I want to collect more of this. And so 50 cents for this kind of stuff is great. I'm actually really happy to see this. Angel #0. So yeah, just a fun way, you know, just bulk buying a whole bunch of fun indie books is awesome. Angel and Spike #12. Archie $6.99. That's a beautiful cover. Archie and Sabrina $7.08. That's a beautiful cover too. Archie and Katie Keene #1. So yeah, this stuff is really fun for 50 cents as well. Actually, really fun. Astronaut Down #1. That's awesome. Really cool looking sci-fi cover. So yeah, stuff like this too. Aftershock and Black Mask. All this fun indie stuff is kind of what I want right now. I just want to pay cheap on it. Alice in Leatherland. Can't read it. The Picture of Everything Else, issue 2. That looks awesome. So yeah, $4. That's a vault book. I love the covers, the vault books. Most of these have like $4 cover price. So 50 cents, I'm really happy to pick them up at that price. The House of Lost Horizons #3. Those are cool. Okay, this is turning out to be really fun so far. Really interesting indie stuff. I Breathed a Body #1. Wow, that one's creepy, but looks awesome. Okay, first handful's awesome. Okay, just on the side of the box, there was a cracked summer special with Small Soldiers. That's actually really, really neat. Like that a lot. Okay, next handful, we have Jenny Zero #1. Love that cover. That is a gorgeous cover. I might have that one already, but that's okay. Beautiful cover. A Johnny Goldman. That's awesome. Magic the Gathering book. I actually want to collect all those. That's cool. A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. Okay, so far, this whole mix is really, really fun for me. What was that? Number 10, I guess? I haven't seen this series before, but it looks really cool. Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. Number 6. I'm actually really happy to just see a big run of something like this. Number 5. This is number 4. That's really cool. Sender #10, the Dustin Nguyen covers. I love these. These are great. Number 10. I'm not sure if I have that one. Number 12. I mean, I always pick them up out of dollar bins, but I know I'm missing a few. Number 14. These are gorgeous. Number 15. Number 16. Number 18. Wow, those are great. Okay, I'm having fun with these so far. Okay, I want to grab a stack of the ones that I'm paying $3 each just to get an idea. Okay, next handful. So we got Nightmare Blog number 9. So these are supposed to be all store exclusives, I think. Or maybe they were just more expensive ones. I'm pretty sure they were store exclusives. Actually not sure on this one. So I'll have to research these a bit. Okay, so not 100% sure. This just seems like a cover. So there might be some stuff in here I overpaid for. Number 10. Number 11. Number 11, a variant. Department of Truth, number 1. That's actually really cool. Masters of the Universe Revelation, number 1. Department of Truth Virgin variant. So yeah, as long as there's enough kind of mix of stuff like this, I'm still pretty happy with this. The Old Guard Tales Through Time, number 1. That cover's gorgeous. AB covers. Number 2 looks like a connecting cover. That's actually really cool. Number 3. I have to watch the second movie. I saw it just came out. I want to watch it. Number 4. So there's one missing of the connecting cover. These connecting covers are really cool though. Number 5. Jules Verne's Lighthouse, cover B. That's cool looking. Okay, let's go back to the 50-cent ones. I'm more excited for those because you know what? I like cheap indie books. Bitch Planet, number 9. The Shadow, number 15. That is really neat. Slumber, number 6. That cover's gorgeous. Really like that cover. The Last Shadowhawk. That's for the number. Oh, Unnatural Blue Blood, number 1. Awesome Mercari Delpho cover. Love that one. Number 2, another Mercari Delpho cover. Those are gorgeous. Compass, number 2. That's backwards. These are backwards. Ruins of Ravencroft, Dracula, number 1. Sabretooth. So we got some horror, Marvel stuff. Okay, those are interesting. The Shadow, number 15. Another awesome Mercari Delpho book. I'm actually really happy with the Mercari Delpho ones. 3 Keys, issue 3. Okay, those are fun. Okay, next handful we have Seven Sons, part 2. That's a Cool J Lee cover. More Mercari Delpho stuff. I'm actually really happy to get these because I don't have any of those. That is awesome. Look, these are backwards. Lucky Devil, number 1. Number 2. These look really cool. Number 3. Number 4. Been kind of wanting to work on getting more Dark Horse stuff too. Voyages, number 4. Love the cover on that. Fun, like alien / sci-fi book. Number 5. Emma Kubert Stoneheart, number 2. That's a beautiful cover. Number 1. Hadn't seen those before. Those look like a lot of fun. Virgin variant for Torrent, number 1. That looks cool. Torrent, number 1. Torrent, number 2. These covers are really nice. Torrent, number 3. And Time Before Time, number 27. Looks like a fun time travel book, maybe. Gorgeous art. These are great. Okay, one more handful on the one side of 50 cent. I basically told them to put the 50-cent ones on the ends and then put the better stuff in the middle. Lighthouse 3. Love the spacesuit cover. Big fan of spacesuit covers. Number 5. These are great. Nightmare Blog, number 11. Number 10. World of Krypton, number 3. Number 4. So a little bit of DC and Marvel mixed in. Shadow War Omega, number 1. Nightmare, number 9. Looks like a fun horror book. Number 8. Teen Titans Academy, number 1. refrigerator full of heads. Love that. Number 4. And number 5. Beautiful cover. Okay, more of the $3 ones. Let's see what we got. We got Radiant Black issue 10. That's a gorgeous cover. Number 10, the Blacklight edition. Love that. Radiant Black number 11. Number 12. These are gorgeous covers. I really like that series. Dark Blood, Welcome to Vale number 1. Boom Studios. Dark Blood issue 1. That's cool looking. Number 2. Number 3. That's a nice like EC comic homage. Radiant Black issue 5. Love the cover on that one. That's a gorgeous cover. Radiant Black number 6. Okay, next handful of the $3 ones. We got Stray Dogs, Dog Days. Not sure the number. Looks like a fun variant though. Oh, I like the movie cover. So that's the Frighteners homage. That looks really cool. Nightmare Vlog number 2. Nightmare Vlog number 2. So a variant to that. Number 7. Number 8. Number 1. Jan cover. Radiant Black number 7. Another number 7. Oh, that's a really fun Ivan Tao Virgin variant. Love that. That's awesome. Love Ivan Tao. Radiant Black issue 8. Issue 9. And another Virgin variant. That's really cool. Okay, I want to finish going through the 50-cent ones before we go to the expensive ones. We got Wind number 5. I think I have that. Really happy. The more Boom Studio stuff I can get in a box like this, I'm actually really happy. Wind number 4. Wind number 3. Number 2. I think I needed most of these. These issues are thick too. What's the cover price on these? $5. Love the artwork inside. Yeah, these look great. Nightmare Vlog number 7. Number 4. These look cool. Number 2. Radiant Black issue 6. Issue 7. Issue 8. Issue 9. Issue 10. Issue 11 and issue 12. Those are cool. I think I have some of them, but I needed a few of them. So I'm actually really happy to get those. Okay, next handful we have Voyages number 1. Love the cover on that. A international Mickey Mouse or Donald or Scrooge McDuck book. That's really cool, actually. Mickey Vision. Not sure what country he's from, but that is really, really cool, actually. Mickey Vision, some more international. Do love international stuff, so that is super neat. Yeah, those are cool. Really happy to see those mixed. Oh, DuckTales? That is really cool, too. Love DuckTales. Scooby-Doo. And I'm not sure what country that one's from either. These are neat. Uncle Scrooge. Oh, these are very, very cool, actually. Okay, happy to see those. Those are cool. Okay, next handful. Bolero issue 1. That's a gorgeous cover. Really nice cover. Nice thicker issue. Slumber number 5. That looks cool. Slumber number 3. Slumber number 2. Step by Bloody Step number 1. Love that cover. I really like the art. There's no words in this series. It just looks beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous art. Stillwater 18. That looks cool. Goddess Mode number 5. The Dead Lucky issue 1. That looks cool. Bit Planet number 8. 7174% Haunted Universe. It's Ashley Wood cover. Oh, that is awesome. Love Ashley Wood. Oh, the whole thing I think might be Ashley Wood. Oh, wow. That is really cool. I'm happy to get that. Adventure Man number 8. Seven Sons, Part 5, Jay Lee cover. That one's neat. Part 6, more Jay Lee goodness. Oh, there might be a duplicate of that, but that's okay. That's a cool looking issue. Number 2 variant. Number 3. These look really appealing to me. These look cool. And these Jay Lee Seven Sons covers are pretty dope. So Part 4 and Part 3. Okay, those are awesome. Okay, next handful, we got Runaways 24. Runaways 28. Now I was excited to get Marvel stuff just because it's so easy to get it. Not really looking for Marvel stuff. Runaways 33. Number 36. Although I don't think I have these, so that's still pretty cool actually. 13. Love that cover. Rescue 2020 number 1. Bitch Planet number 10. Not sure the number on that. Looks cool though. The Heathens number 3. Nice Aftershock book. Hollow Heart number 2. A nice Vault book. Love collecting Vault stuff. I want to get all the Vault books. I mean, I want to get everything, but Vault is one thing I would like to focus on. These look amazing though. Hollow Heart number 1. Jenny Zero number 3. And Jenny Zero number 2. Okay, those are really neat. Okay, one more handful of the 50-cent books. Bitch Planet number 1. That's cool. I'm going to, fill in that run a lot. Lazarus Risen issue 6. That's like a little bit of a thicker cover. Monstrous number 13. That's cool. Love Monstrous. Number 12. Oblivion Song number 3. Number 5. Number 2. Pretty Deadly number 1. The Rat series. Crossover number 5. It's a Sideways. Crossover number 1. This one I have like a giant stack of. Pretty Deadly, The Rat number 3. I love the way the covers look on this series. Just that like black and white silhouette look. Number 1. And Helm Grey Castle number 1. Looks like a fun fantasy series. Okay, those are really, really cool. This is a stack I paid him 30% as priced. I don't know if it's a good deal. I'm assuming it's a pretty decent deal. So you have Straw Dogs, Dog Days, Monster Squad, worth 20. So I paid like 6 to 7 for that. I'm just assuming these are probably pretty rare. Stray Dogs 2. Here, let me pull that up. I'll put these notes on the back so I can keep the notes, but you guys can see what they are. So this is an Image Vault mix-up. Stray Dogs 2, Dog Days 2, 25. So I probably paid about $8 for that. I honestly, I don't know. I didn't look up the values of everything. I just said, I wanted to be surprised, honestly. I valued this one at 25. A Suspiria homage. So I probably paid about 8 for that. So these are all the fun, movie poster homages. So I paid 7 for that one. So a whole bunch of Stray Dogs. What did I pay about 6 for that one? 5 or 6, something like that. That's cool. So a lot of the Stray Dogs, the foil. So I paid 6 for that. That's cool. Oh, this one is coming off of that. Let's see, a retailer incentive for the Nita Holmes Nightmares. That's a cool looking cover. So I paid 4 or 5 for that. And then is this Dark Ride number 8? This has a cool old school like Mickey Mouse. Forget what you call it. The Steamboat Willie homage. That's super cool. So I paid like 6 to 7 for that. I think those are good prices. I didn't look up, the few I did look up prices sometimes were about double. So like I said, I probably paid between 30 and 60% of the actual market price when it came down. Okay, so that bar, I have one more handful from that. One more handful of the rare stuff. Oh, that one is cool. So limited edition, the 600 David Nakayama Department of Truth cover. That's one I really would want. So I paid 6 for that one. 6 feels like a great price on that. Limited to 600. Okay, that one is awesome. Really happy with that. Department of Truth number 13. So 540 for that one. That's a gorgeous cover. Actually, the Department of Truth ones I'm really happy to get. Department of Truth 13, limited edition of 750. So I paid $450 for that. That one is awesome. Love that one. Department of Truth 13, limited edition of 500. So $450 for that as well. Okay, these ones I'm really happy to get. This kind of makes it worth it. Like all the other stuff's fun, but these Department of Truth ones are awesome. That one I paid $360. Limited edition to 500. So this one had 40. So I paid $12 for that one. A beautiful Ivan towel. Actually, I'm thrilled to get that one. That one's amazing. Okay, these are really cool. These limited edition ones. Department of Truth 13. Paid $6 for that one. That cover's gorgeous. Department of Truth 13, limited edition of 500. A Jiang cover. Paid $750 on that one. Happy to get that. And Department of Truth 13, limited edition of 400. So I paid like $6 for that one. Okay, I am actually really thrilled overall. Like some of the $3 ones, maybe I wouldn't want to pay $3, but this stuff feels like a really amazing stuff. Department of Truth 13, so limited 400. So I paid $12 for that one. Wow, these Department of Truth ones are really, really cool. Okay, that was amazing. Let's go on to box number 2. All right, let's dig into this box. All right, box number 2. Let's see. Similar packs. So we got 50 cent here, 50 cent here. These were the, the 30% better ones. And then these are the $3 ones. Okay, let's dig through this box. First handful, the 50 cent ones. We have a really cool Halloween one, Halloween party. That looks really neat. Decorum number 8. That actually looks really neat too. It's like a thicker issue. This interior is nice. Yeah, it looks very, very interesting. That looks cool. Decorum number 8. So AB variants. The Deadliest Bouquet, the Spawn variant. Issue 5. That's a beautiful cover. Issue 1. I don't have any of these. I've never seen this series before, so I'm actually really happy to get those. They look cool. The Dead Lucky, issue 6. The Dead Lucky, issue 5, a Spawn variant. The Dead Lucky, number 1. Good Asian, issue 8. Farmhand, number 16. Those are cool. Okay, next handful, we got Onyx. I don't know the number on that. Just looks like a, a trade paperback. A Man Among Ye, I guess. Never heard of it. Looks cool, though. Oh, this is backwards. Excellence, number 12. Frontiersman, number 4. So getting a lot of interesting indies. Oh, Girl Scouts, number 3. A Jim of Food book. That's awesome. Always love getting Jim of Food stuff. Let's see, number 5, more Jim of Food. Those are really cool. Actually happy to get those. And number 6. Those are awesome. Okay, next we have Something Epic, number 1. Love the covers on those. Walking Dead Deluxe 62. I don't know if I have the higher number, so that's cool. The Giant Cockjoe. Not sure. Another Ashley Wood book. That is neat. Love that. I love Ashley Wood stuff. Bloodstained Teeth, number 10. A fun horror book. Time Before Time, issue 22. That looks awesome. Radiant Black. It's black and white. Kaya, number 7. Almighty, number 4. That cover looks cool. Hey Kids Comics, issue 2. Love that. Oh, that's a Tula Lote cover. That is cool. Golden Rage, number 1. I don't have that one yet. Maria Wolf cover? Golden Rage, issue 4. That is cool looking too. That's really neat. What is that? Golden Rage, issue 2. So this Golden Rage series has some really cool covers. Hell to Pay, number 2. Primordial, number 5. Love the covers on that series too. Okay, the 50-cent books are really strong in this box. Okay, next handful, we have Farmhand, number 19. Farmhand, number 20. Firepower number 19. Firepower 20. Firepower, or 30, I guess. These are all number 30. No, 20, 22, 23. That 30 is confusing me. 30 years of Image. Firepower 24. Cool looking cover. Frontiersman number 5. Is that, oh, I gotta look that. Kim something. Yeah, Kim Jong-ji. Oh yeah, that's cool. Love his artwork. Frontiersman Lockup Special. That looks cool. Headlopper. Love the art in this series. The Good Asian, issue 10. Gospel, issue 1. That cover's gorgeous. Love that cover. Is it watercolor inside too? No, it's more drawn inside, but it looks nice. Okay, that looks really beautiful. Gospel, issue 2. More Jim of Food, Girl Scout number 2. That's awesome. Deadly Class number 55. Okay, next handful, we got Deadly Class 56. Deep Beyond number 12. Deadly Class 48. I don't think I have these higher numbers, so I'm actually really happy to see all these. Mercandolfo cover, Deadly Class 48. That's awesome. Love that. Deadly Class 47. I'm actually really happy to see all these. Hitomi number 2. Love that cover. Gorgeous. The Hollows. Don't know the number, but that cover's gorgeous. Oh, it's like a trade paperback. Interior's gorgeous too. Beautiful looking comic. Hellcop, issue 10. Hellcop, issue 8. These look cool. Number 7. Number 5. Farmhand 17. Farmhand 18. Deadly Class 49. Number 50. Number 50, so AB variants. Okay, those are really cool. Okay, looks like more international, which is awesome. I guess he just mixed it up into every box. Mickey Vision. That is really neat, actually. I love getting international books. So that's number 4, I guess. Number 8. Very, very neat on these. Mickey Mouse. Not 100% sure what country these are from. Mickey Vision. But, you know, I'm getting a bunch of them. Filling in the run. Mickey Vision. These are cool. I really like these. Oh, and more of these. I don't know if that's Bengali or what that is, but that is really cool. Love these as well. Painted cover. Very interesting. Yeah, these are really, really, really interesting to me. Okay, very cool. Love seeing those. That makes it a lot of fun for me. Okay, next handful, we got Headlopper, issue 15. I love these. I would like to put this full run together. I know I have a good amount of them, but I have to double check what I need or what I have. But this is a good fill in the run a lot. The artwork, I mean, these look like big, thick issues. Artwork inside is a lot of fun. Yeah, these are great. Number 9. Number 10. These are beautiful. Love these. Actually, really happy to see so many. Number 8. Number 8 AB variant, I'm guessing. One duplicate of Angel. Age of Conan. Billette, number 2. These I think I have. Number 3. Age of Conan. Valeria. Really beautiful Jay Anacleto cover, though. And another beautiful cover by him. Number 1. And Conan, number 8. Okay, those are gorgeous. Okay, next handful, we have Philadelphia 22. I think I need a bunch of these as well. Philadelphia 23. Number 24. King of Spies, number 2. So these are Mark Miller issues. These are cool. Love the covers on them. The Knight and the Lady of Play. That cover's gorgeous. Is that one of the Luna brothers, I think? Yeah, definitely Luna. Okay, I Hate This Place, issue 2. Homesick Pilots, issue 15. Number 14, these are great. Number 13, really, really beautiful covers. Number 12, number 11, Hell to Pay, number 1. Okay, those are awesome. Really happy to see those. Okay, next handful, we have Outcast 35. So I know I need some of the higher numbers, so this is good. I probably need a bunch of these. 34. Ogre number 2, I love the artwork in this series. It's like a beautiful watercolor style. Yeah, that's awesome. Outcast 46. Skillin number 1. Protector number 1. That looks like a James Stokey cover. I love that. His artwork's gorgeous. Oh, and Brandon Graham. I love his artwork too. Rain King Hammers? Hamgers. I'm not sure. Issue 1. That's awesome. Actually, really happy to get that. Postal 19. Scorched number 2. Descended number 12. More beautiful Nustin Wind artwork. Love the watercolor artwork. The next handful, we got Primordial number 5. Pretty Deadly the Rat number 5. A duplicate on that one. Number 1, I think that's a duplicate too. The Least We Can Do. Issue 1, that looks cool. Issue 2, these look like a lot of fun. Issue 4. And Philadelphia 21. Okay, next we have Outcast 36, Outcast 37, Outcast 38, Outcast 39, a couple of those, number 41, number 43, number 44, and number 45, and Giant Kaju. Not sure how I'm saying it. Number 2. Okay, 50-cent books are really, really nice in this box. Now for the $3 books, we'll see if the last box, the $3 books were a little bit weaker. But this looks cool. The Everlasting issue 1, that's a gorgeous cover. Love that. A virgin variant to something creepy. That looks awesome. Oh, I love this cover. I have this one already, but this is a beautiful Jenny Friesen cover, Lover Afterlasting 1, but it's supposed to look like an old romance book. And it goes from like 50, 60, 70. Like, I love it. That's awesome. Is that Mercantile? I gotta look at that. So that's a thing called Truth number 3. I absolutely love the cover on this. Not sure. No, I don't know the artist on the cover. This batch of $3 books I'm enjoying a lot more. The Shadow Green Hornet Dark Knights. Ivan Tao, beautiful horror cover. That looks gorgeous. Nightmare Blog 1. That's beautiful. Another Virgin variant. I'm assuming the same series. Oh, these are really cool. Okay, this is a much nicer batch of $3 books. Interesting. That's like a sketch cover. Okay, these are very, very, very interesting to me. Okay, really happy with that pile. That pile looked awesome. Okay, next handful, we have I Hate Fairyland number 1. That's awesome. I love it. I Hate Fairyland. Number 6. That's a beautiful cover. A Jim of Food cover. That's cool. For number 6. Let's see. Scout Comics Whatnot cover. Not sure what that is, but it looks awesome. Oh, that's a Steve Manning cover. What book is this? This is Fearless on the Bomb number 2. The Virgin cover. All right, that's really dope because I love Steve Manning stuff. So yeah, this batch of $3 variants is really, really dope so far. Not sure what that is, but I'm a sucker for a good gas mask cover, so that looks amazing. More of this horror series. Okay, those are amazing. Love Everlasting issue 1. Vanish number 8. I Hate Fairyland number 1, the Jenny Friesen cover. Okay, those are amazing. Okay, next handful, we got Spawn Universe number 1. Farling cover. Scorch number 1. Kingspawn number 2. Kingspawn number 3. The Bjorn cover. Noctura number 6. Primordial number 6. Magic Order number 1. That's a beautiful cover. Magic Order number 1. Different variant. Beautiful cover. Deadly Class number 50. All right, a couple of these might have been mixed in cheaper ones, but that's okay because some of the better ones are really nice. Okay, and then the next handful, we got the Scorched issue 1. The Scorched issue 1 again. Number 2. Gunslinger Spawn number 1. King Spawn number 1. Beautiful cover. King Spawn number 1. Okay, so that's all the $3 ones. Pretty nice selection on those. Okay, and then these are the ones that I paid 30% as marked. So like the rare limited edition ones. Not sure what series that is. Beautiful hardcover. So it was like I paid $12 for that one. Might be a really good price. It might be just a good price. Like I don't think I overpaid on any of these. I just don't know if the price as marked is the actual market value. Because sometimes when you use a price guide, the prices are going to be all over the place. Nightmare number 1. Like something like that. I don't know if that one is worth much. John Jiang, though, that one's pretty dope. So I paid, what, $6 for that one. Really happy to get that. Just really, really beautiful painted cover. Paid, what, $4.50. Paid $6 on this one. Yeah, so this looks like I'm just filling in the collection with all these rare variants to these runs. That one was $6. So I'm actually really happy to get all these rare versions. What's the furthest place from here? That's a beautiful cover. Yeah, those are really awesome, actually. Okay, then one more handful of the higher end ones. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, number 3. I paid like $3 to $4 for that one. That's pretty dope. I like that one. Paid $9 for that one. I kept saying $12. No, yeah, $30. I paid $9. So I'm actually paying cheaper than I'm quoting. That's an awesome cover. I love that one. 1 in 25 variant. Paid like $4.20 on that one. Really happy to get a variant like that. Kanto Tales of the Untamed World. So I paid $4.50 on that one. Awesome Star Wars homage. What was that, like a Jason cover? $4 for that, or $4.20. Wait, what's the certificate? Oh yeah. So this is limited to 350 Ryan Brown cover, 616. I guess that's the store. Okay, that one is really cool actually. The Prophet number 1 paid $3.60. That one I'm not so excited for. I'm not a big Liefeld fan. 3 Keys of Theon. Paid $3.60 on that one. And King Spawn number 1 paid about a little bit under $6 for that. I don't know if it's a ratio or what it is, but that is awesome. Okay, so box 2, a lot of fun. Let's get to the last box. Okay, let's open up this box. All right, box 3 looks to be similar. This one they didn't mark, but I'm assuming one of these batches is like the $3 ones, one little batch is the expensive ones, and then the 50-cent ones on the edge again. Okay, let's dig into this box. Okay, first handful. It looks like a duplicate. That's okay though. I'm only paying 50 cents for that, so I'm sure I could get probably like $2 or $3 out of that. 7 to Eternity, 14. Ooh, another duplicate. Okay, that's not a good sign. God Killer number 2. That's cool. Like the covers on that series. Deep Beyond issue 1. Awesome cover. I think Mercari Delpho works on that one. The Sumerian Iron Shadows in the Moon number 3. Blaze book. The Man Eaters of Zam something. Interesting looking. Number 3 of this series. Pretty Deadly, The Rat number 5. Scumbag. Not sure the number, but that looks cool. Scumbag. I get 12. Oh, those are both issue 12. Okay. Pretty Deadly 3. That's a duplicate. Okay, so a few duplicates of those. The Phalanx one shot. That looks like a Luna Brother book. Oblivion Song number 5. That looks cool. Number 7. Number 3. Number 2. Okay, those are cool. Oh, on the side of the box, he has something marked free coolness. Let's see what this is. Oh, what's this? A last gasp, like fanzine or something? Winter 1991, mail winner. Oh, it's like a catalog, I guess, of last gasp stuff or different comic companies. Oh, this is really neat. Just for information reasons, just seeing all these indie books for sale in a catalog like this from the early 90s. Okay, that is really neat, actually. I always like information. Things that can help you learn more about the hobby. 7 Secrets 3. Homesick Pilot 7. The picture of everything else. That looks like a Vault book. Yeah, that's a Vault book. Vault always had just interesting, like the graphic designer is really good at Vault. New Think. 7 Secrets. More Boom books. 7 Secrets 3. New Think number 2. All right, so this is an interesting mix of modern indie stuff. Penny Dreadful, which I like. I want to collect a lot more of this kind of stuff. The pictures, everything else, more Vault stuff. Love Vault books. Well, okay, that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate too, but also Marco Adelpho. That issue 3, I don't think I got issue 3, so that's cool. Issue 4, okay, really happy to see some Marco Adelpho stuff. That's a duplicate. I feel like I'm getting a bit more of duplicates in these ones. Number 4, yeah, these are all duplicates. Stoneheart, that's duplicate. All right, that's like half duplicates. Don't really want too many duplicates because then it just becomes work. And it's not like this is easy to sell stuff. Fun Action Comics 1 homage, Ninja Funk. I don't have that one yet, so that's cool. I like Ninja Funk. The Commissioner 1. Phenomics 4. 2. 1. Those, I'm not familiar with this series. So there's a bunch of those. Alice in Leatherland, and that's okay. Like, I want stuff that I don't own, so I'm happy to see new stuff that I've never seen before. These look fun. Nice Terry Dotson cover, Adventure Man number 1, Duplicate to the Angel. So I have a few duplicates. Okay, next we have After School, episode 1. Not sure the artist on that, but I like it's got that Darrow-esque high detail. Not quite as good as Darrow, but pretty interesting looking. I love stuff like that. Agents of World 3. These look cool. Alice in Leatherland issue 3. Issue 2. Issue 1. These might be duplicates again. Deep Beyond number 1 and number 2. Okay, a little handful of 50 cents on the side. Lex Luthor 1. I hope these are 50 cent or $3. I'm assuming these are 50 cent ones. And King Shazam. Okay, I think these are more 50 cent ones. This box isn't labeled as much, so it's a little bit harder. House of Lost Horizons, number 3. Number 1. These look interesting. Maybe a duplicate, though. A little bit too many duplicates. Center number 9, that's a beautiful Destiny One cover. The Scorch, number 1. Ascender number 1. Dude, love the covers on these. Number 2, number 5, number 6, number 7. Another one of these Vault books. Okay, lots of duplicates there. Okay, next handful. We got Martian Manhunter variant. Another Martian Manhunter. Those are pretty cool, actually. Future Foundation number 2. Archie and Katie Keene number 2 and number 3. Those are fun. Okay, another handful of the 50 cent ones. We have The Closet, issue 1. That looks fun. Creepy cool. Crashing issue 1. That looks fun. Nice. Oh, the interior looks gorgeous. Oop, that's a different book. So, I mean, a different copy, same book. Looks beautiful, though. I'm very intrigued by this one. I like seeing a nice, beautiful interior to a book like these. Crashing number 1, different variant. All right, that's a duplicate on that. Oh, more of these fun international Disney books. Okay, these are neat. Really love stuff like that. Playful Little Audrey, number 107. That's fun. I do like the You know, old school Harvey stuff. More of these international Disney books. Okay, these are really, really, really fun to me because, you know, it's something familiar, but something very different. Something I know and something I don't know. I don't know how easy, if there's duplicates here. I don't know if there are, but if there were, I don't know how easy they would be to sell, but I think they're neat. Archie 704, that's a beautiful cover. Archie and Sabrina #1. Love that cover. Archie and Sabrina #4, or Archie 708. Archie 709. Okay, those are really cool. Katie Keene duplicate. Shazam. Next handful. We got the Scarab #1. Mage 0. Non-player #2. Fun-looking fairy book, Aerosmith. That looks really cool. Is the interior as fun as the cover? It looks pretty decent. Okay, that looks really nice. Another Aerosmith book. Okay, those are cool. Oh, that's a duplicate. Ozza, the Barbed #1. That looks awesome. Basilic. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Those look gorgeous. Duplicate on that one. The Riddler #1. Basilic. Chapter 3. Chapter 6. The Brother of All Men. That looks interesting. A Calculated Man #1. Okay, now we're getting into the ones that are marked. So the ones I paid 30% value on. Although this one's not marked, but I think there was another copy of that I paid like $4 or $5 for. So this would be like $4 on this one. American Werewolf homage. These are cool though. I do really like those. Oh, these are upside down. Okay, this one was 12, so I paid like $3.60 on that one. $3.30 on that one. That's cool. Oh, that's one of the ones I paid $3 for. Good Luck foil. That's cool looking. Geiger #3. Not sure if that's exclusive or just a nice issue. Scorch #1. Noctura #7. Okay, those are cool. Department of Truth. Fan Expo Dallas foil. So I paid $7.50 on that. That one's really cool. Paid $4.20 on this one. I do really like these Virgin variants for Department of Truth. Spawn Universe #1. Paid $3 on that. Sasquatch Detective. Never heard of that. That one, maybe $3. I'm not sure what I paid on that one. Okay, those are fun. Okay, these are, I think there's actually some expensive ones here. So limited to 400. Oh, that's for the set. So they marked 50, so I believe I paid 15 on those. So we have the foil one and a sketch variant, which the foil says is limited to 400. So super limited. Oh, this one I was super excited to get. So I paid $6 on that. We have a Sweet Paprika foil cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous Frank Cho cover. And a foil Mercandelfo. So is that for the pair? Did I say the pair? Yeah, 20. So I paid $3 a piece on those. That's actually a really good price on those. Happy to get those. Okay, this next one, I couldn't quite figure out the value. This one I did look up. It's a canceled variant where they re-updated and added some more copyright on the bottom or something. So he's got it between 200 and 1,000. eBay sells 1,000, but I think I also saw some listed for a few hundred. I think he ended up charging me like 60 on that one. So I'm happy with that. Super rare variant. Krampus version of Stray Dogs. That's cool. Paid 9 on that one. Really happy to get that. Paid like 4 or 5 on that one. Frankie's exclusive. So that, I'm not sure if I paid 3 on these or if there might have just been a list of the prices on these and they're not marked. So more of these Stray Dog variants. These are cool. Yeah, a whole bunch of Stray Dog variants. I do like these, movie poster variants. Those are really cool. Another handful of these rare versions. So that one was The Conjuring. So I paid 15 for that. That one's cool. paid $6 for this one. This one I paid $4.50, limited to 500. This one I paid $4 something. That's fun. The retailer thank you one I paid $18 for, I believe. This one looks like an old school. I don't know. It's a chain cover. I paid $12 for that. That one's pretty cool looking. And this one's limited to 400. Mercari Alpha. That's awesome. Do love collecting her covers, and that one I paid like $4 for. Okay, those are super cool. And one more handful of these expensive ones. Another Mercari Alpha. Oh, that's a connecting cover. Oh, that's neat. So those actually go together like this. Actually, really happy to get those because I do love collecting her covers. Oh, these are upside down. Return of the Living Dead version. That one was like $7-ish, $7, $8, something like that. Limited to 300. This one was $4.50. Like that. The Omen homage. That one was $6. That's cool. 1-50 ratio. That one was like $5. A little bit over $5. Frankie's Comics exclusive. That one was $6, or a little bit less than $6. And Free Comic Book Day version one, $75. So I paid like $22 on that, I believe. And again, I don't know if it would sell for $22. It's one of those things where I'm gonna have to research it. But like I said, when I was looking them up, sometimes the prices were good, sometimes they were double what they should or they were selling for. So let's say this one's only $37 instead of $75. By paying 30%, I'm still getting it for a third to half of its value. So it's still a really, really good value no matter what, basically. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see what Jason's up to.
Hey, it's Jason. I'm going to try this sort of video style, sort of rough and quick and messy because there are way too many comic books here. This video could take a long time and I don't want to spend that long making a video. So I'm just going to show you, I'm down here in my room down in the basement, and I will show you these books that I got. But I went to Infinite Realities, which is one of my favorite local comic book stores here. And they just announced right before the 4th of July, basically, that they were going to do this clearance sale. And essentially everything was 50% off. And this is the place that has these great dollar bins and great 25-cent bins, which for this day alone, the day after 4th of July, were, of course, then going to be 50-cent bins and 12.5-cent bins. So that's crazy. That's crazy. It's really hard when you're going through a 12.5-cent bin. It's hard to think about something for a second and saying, shall I get this or not? Because it's 12.5 cents. So I packed up all my half cents and I went out to the shop and I got so much stuff, a little over like a small box of stuff. So I'm just going to flip through them and we'll just take a look at them. Otherwise, this could take forever. All right, so this is the box that I thought they were giving it to me for free for getting all these things, but they apparently charged me $5. Whatever, I needed it, and I saved enough money on all this stuff. These are the books that were ordinarily going to be $1, which means I got all of these for 50 cents a piece. Dark Ride number 8, working on finishing that. Oh, Deadly Class number 2. I had read the trade for this, one of the first trades for this, and dug it, and I'd always thought about getting more. So they had number 2, and number 3, and number 4. You know what? They had the entire flipping series, except for number 1. So I just got them all. 50 cents a piece. Why not? It's a little over $20 for every single Deadly Class. And I just need to find number 1, which I actually don't think is too hard to find. They had like the Image First version, but I didn't want that, even for 50 cents. So there's all my Deadly Classes. Look, we're already over halfway through the box. I don't know anything about Dead World, the Caliber title, but I got that. It's got the shiny thing. And it's a number 1, I guess, of volume 2, but it could be fun to read. And the number 2 was in there too. Department of Truth. I picked up as many of those as I could. I guess there's only one here. I think there's more in the 12 and a half centers. Fell is another one that I wanted to check out. So I got a couple of issues of those that I was missing. 80-page giant Geiger, mostly because it's giant and 50 cents. Like, what a value. I'd gotten the Mice Templar #1 a while back. Nice to find #2, so I can give that a little fair shake. Phantom Road is a Jeff Lemire book that I had been getting, so I got a bunch of those, 2 and 3 and 4. Long ago, I got Solar Man #1 because it was such a goofy thing. And I don't know why I never got #2. I only just realized recently that I didn't have #2. So for 50 cents, I am happy to get that. I got a bunch of Thundercats that I was missing, including this flashy one. This is actually the same book, but with the different covers, so I got 2 versions of it. Picked up a lot of Void Rivals that I did not already have, so there's 13 and 15, 17, and then a reprint of, I am trying to put together basically all the X-Men from giant size, well, probably not giant size, but from that period until the end of the 80s. And some of those earlier ones I'm probably not going to get for super cheap. So I'll pick up the reprints when I find them for cheap. So that was all the 50 centers there. And then I want to show you I'll show you first. I'll show you. These are some that I got that were actually out of the back bins that were supposed to be more than $1, but I got them for $1 because they were marked as 2 and 50% off. So along the same lines as that X-Men reprint, I got some classic X-Men's reprinting some of those early issues. This is a fun way to read along with it on that Marvel by the Month podcast. And I like that, they have up to a certain point. I think it's only like issue 24 or so, and this is 26. But they have extra added stories in them too, which are fun to read. All right, now this is my ginormous stack of 25-cent books marked down to 12 and a half cents. Oh my God, it's heavy. Even without boards and bags, it is heavy. A lot of these, you would think they'd be like all shitty, rundown books, but they're mostly they were ones that weren't already in bags and boarded, which is a lot of those just means that they were really new and they just came off the new release shelf. And I guess they had been sitting there for a while. Maybe they hadn't sold as well as they thought. So they just threw them all in here as 25 centers. I got Ain't No Grave, #1, the Scotty Young book. A couple of the Blue Book 1947s, which I think finishes that series for me. Here's another fun Ahoy one. It's a big-ass graphic novel by Mark Russell for 12 and a half cents. Okay, please. A Creature from the Black Lagoon lives. I'm getting a lot of those Universal Monsters ones, so there's another of that. Here's some more of those Department of Truths. I got number 24, number 29, and number 30. That's very current. I mean, I don't know what the year was for this, but I think it was probably at latest 2024. The Last Deviant that I did not have, number 3. One of my few missing dies. From that new revitalized EC label, here's a couple of those. Cruel Universe and Epitaphs from the Abyss. Check those out. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. I had heard good things about it. It's by Dugan. What's his name? No, I don't remember Dugan's first name. That's driving me crazy. But he's like a funny guy who was writing with Brian Posehn for a while. And Jerry Dugan. I'm pretty sure that's right, Jerry. It's a later reprint, which means doesn't look so good. They just do them all solid colors. But I just want to read it. Feral. I'd had the first couple of those, so I'm happy to keep going. A Flaming Carrot from the newer run that I didn't have. The Last Destro in that miniseries. Gotcha Man #1. I have all the Battle of the Planets, and this is, what Battle of the Planets was based on. And I really know nothing about the original original Japanese cartoons, but this is supposed to be a direct translation of that. But I grew up with Battle of the Planets. Hate Revisited, #1. Helen of Windhorn. This one I'd actually gotten, I think I paid a quarter for this somewhere else, but it was like, I found out when I got home, the cover was beaten up or something. So I spent another 12 and a half cents to buy the same thing, which is still 37 and a half cents for that issue, which is still a great deal. A bunch of Hellraisers. These were the epic Hellraisers. I have number 1 and 2, and they had another few. So I got these. You know, I think those are even of good value. I mean, beside the fact that they're these big ass kind of prestige format books, they're horror, and I think people like those and pay money for them. A couple more Holy Rollers. I had picked up this, Adam Sandberg penned one a month or so ago. Got number 1. This is number 7 and 8. Hopeless Savages. Don't know anything about it, but I've always see it around, and there's something about it that looks appealing. I think it's only a 4-book series, so it shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be hard to find the rest of them and complete that. Got a bunch of Kayas that I did not already have. Number 16, number 18. Well, I guess I only got those 2 this time, but I'm getting close to finishing that. I finally recently finished the mini Deaths of Lila Starr series, but they have this cool like pen and ink one, which is just everything but the color. And that's cool. I'm a colorist, so maybe I wouldn't even mind scanning this and having a go at it. This is this beautiful series. I think it's only a 4-book thing, and I had found 2, 3, and 4 recently, and paid like $1 or 2 each, and thought I'd probably have to pay more for number 1 when I found it. But 12 and a half cents. I'd say I did pretty good. But the art in this is just, it's so cool. I think it's just amazing. Who knows if the story is good or if it reads well. It might be just kind of hard to follow with these crazy drawings, but I love it anyway. Some more of these Luther Strode books that I didn't already have. The Strange Talent, number 2, 5, and 6. A reprint of Mad number 1. I'd also heard recently that this new recent Metamorpho limited series is really good. So I found a couple of those, 2 and 4. Money Shot. I followed the first volume of this. K. Michael Russell, who was the colorist of the original series, he is a friend of mine and taught me how to do coloring. So that's kind of how I got into it. It's a naughty one. I won't bother opening up and flipping through. Some more of those Phantom Roads. This is number 5 and number 9. Precious Metal, number 1. Radio Apocalypse. This is one that I found in number 1. It just looked kind of cool art-wise. It's only 2 books, but this is the first time I'd ever seen the second book. So, of course, I grabbed that for 12 and a half cents. This is the last Rare Flavors I needed. So number 6 of that. I finally get to start reading that. And I think this is the entire Superman Space Age series, which is a big fatty one. And I think it's only like a year old at this point. All red covers. I think he just did the covers. But no, maybe he did all the artwork inside. Yeah, it looks like he did all the artwork. I love Mike Allred. That's great. Tenement was another Jeff Lemire series that I was working on. I think I only need 1 more now after this. Some more Thundercat filler, number 5. Bunch of no, this isn't a bunch. This is just 2. But 2 Transformers that I didn't already have from the recent run. Number 6 and number 11. Ultra Mega is another fun one that I've been collecting because of the artwork. A lot of variant covers. I'm trying not to duplicate too much. I don't even know if I like the series, but I definitely know I have the other version or a other version of this issue. But look, it's the Mike Mignola art. I'd have a hard time passing him up. Maria Lovett, Violent Flowers, number 1. Some more Void Rivals I didn't already have, number 9 and number 10. What's the Furthest Place from Here? What is this? This is number 19. So I think I have like 1 through 20 at this point. A bunch of World Trees for 12 and a half cents. It's, what is this? Like issue 9 and 10 and 11. Perfect. So, that was those. I think there were a couple of others here. I don't know how these got in there. Just, a bunch of crap. And I did, as if that weren't enough, on my way home, I go right by Half Price Books. I just spent probably 3 hours at Infinite Realities, but I drove right by Half Price Books, so it's hard not to stop and check it out and get a couple more for $1 a piece. Jenny Sparks #2 to go with the #1 that I picked up recently. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell #2 to accompany the #1 that I just got. And another Money Shot. And those were all 50 cents a piece, including this Firestorm second volume #2, because I also found that #1 reader copy recently, so I can start reading that. And that was it for this time. You know, while you're here, I'll show you this. I just picked this up today. Crush Depth. I paid full price for this. That's a lot for me. That's $4.99, I think. Crush Depth is this Man Cave book. This is issue #4, on which I started doing the coloring. I took it over for Kurt Michael Russell, who I was talking about earlier. And it's on the stands now. And the next issue, #5, is the last issue in the series. And I colored that one too. And that one comes out July 30th, I believe. So if you want to see what my stuff looks like in print, you should be able to find this most places that order independent magazines. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for looking at these with me down in my basement. And I hope to talk to you all soon. I got to keep this up because Sean's cranking out the videos now. Bye, everybody.